Belize, a hidden gem nestled on the Caribbean coast of Central America, beckons with its pristine beaches, lush rainforests, and ancient Mayan ruins. A melting pot of cultures, this vibrant nation boasts a laid-back charm and an unhurried pace of life. For those seeking adventure or a tranquil escape, Belize offers something for everyone, but what truly sets it apart is its affordability, making it a paradise for budget-conscious travelers and expats alike. Belize offers a lower cost of living than many popular destinations in the Caribbean and Central America. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves crashing on the shore, surrounded by vibrant coral reefs teeming with marine life. Picture yourself exploring ancient temples shrouded in mystery, their towering pyramids rising above the rainforest canopy. All this and more is within reach in Belize without breaking the bank. Whether you're a digital nomad seeking a tropical work-life balance or a retiree looking for a peaceful and affordable haven, Belize has something to offer. With its English-speaking population, welcoming locals and vibrant expat community, you're sure to feel right at home in this Central American gem. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and prepare to discover the magic of Belize, where paradise is surprisingly affordable. One of the first things you'll notice about living in Belize is the variety of housing options available to suit every budget and lifestyle. From beachfront condos to charming cottages nestled in the rainforest, there's a place for everyone in this tropical paradise. And the best part? Rental prices are significantly lower than what you'd find in many North American or European cities. In bustling tourist hubs like San Pedro on Ambergris Caye or Plasencia, expect to pay a premium for oceanfront properties. However, by venturing just a little further inland or considering smaller towns like Corozal or Punta Gorda, you can find significantly more affordable options. Think cozy apartments for under $500 a month or spacious houses for rent starting at $800. Utilities are another area where you'll find significant savings compared to many developed countries. Expect to pay around $50 to $100 per month for electricity, depending on your usage and whether you have air conditioning. Water bills are generally quite low, averaging around $15 to $25 per month. Internet and phone services are readily available and relatively affordable, with various packages to choose from based on your needs and budget. Belizean cuisine is a delightful fusion of flavors reflecting the country's rich cultural heritage. From fresh seafood caught daily to exotic fruits and vegetables grown in fertile soil, your taste buds are in for a treat. And the best part, you can enjoy delicious and affordable meals without burning a hole in your pocket. Local markets are a feast for the senses, overflowing with colorful produce, aromatic spices, and freshly caught fish. Stock up on staples like rice, beans, and tortillas for just a few dollars. And experiment with local ingredients like chaya, a nutritious leafy green, or malanga, a starchy root vegetable. For a quick and tasty lunch, grab a plate of rice and beans with stewed chicken or fish from a street vendor for under $5. For a special occasion, treat yourself to a meal at one of Belize's many restaurants. From beachfront seafood grills to cozy cafes serving up traditional Belizean fare, there's something to suit every taste and budget. Enjoy a hearty plate of stewed chicken with rice and beans for around $10, or indulge in fresh lobster grilled to perfection for around $20. Getting around Belize is relatively easy and affordable, with a variety of transportation options to choose from depending on your destination and budget. For longer distances, domestic flights are available, connecting major cities and tourist destinations. However, for a more immersive experience, consider exploring the country by bus or water taxi. Belize has an extensive network of public buses that connect most towns and villages. These buses are a budget-friendly way to travel, with fares typically costing just a few dollars per journey. Be prepared for a bumpy ride, though, as some roads can be unpaved and in need of repair. For traveling between islands or coastal towns, water taxis are a popular option. These boats run frequently throughout the day and offer stunning views of the Caribbean Sea. Fares vary depending on the distance, but are generally quite affordable, ranging from $10 to $30 per journey. Belize offers a two-tiered healthcare system with both public and private options available. Public hospitals and clinics provide basic healthcare services to citizens and residents at little or no cost. However, facilities and resources can be limited, particularly in rural areas. For those seeking a higher standard of care or specialized treatments, private healthcare is readily available. Private hospitals and clinics are generally well-equipped and staffed by qualified medical professionals. However, as you might expect, private healthcare comes at a cost. It's important for expats to secure comprehensive health insurance that covers both routine and emergency medical expenses. Many international insurance providers offer plans specifically designed for expats living in Belize. Be sure to compare coverage options and costs to find a plan that meets your needs and budget. Cost of living comparison: Belize versus other Central American gems. When it comes to affordability, Belize stands out as a shining star in Central America. While costs have risen in recent years, it remains a significantly cheaper place to live than many other popular destinations in the region, such as Costa Rica or Panama. Rent, in particular, is noticeably lower in Belize. You can find comfortable apartments and houses for a fraction of the price you'd pay in places like Tamarindo, Costa Rica, or Bocas del Toro, Panama. Food and transportation costs are also generally lower in Belize, making it easier to stick to your budget. That being said, some imported goods and luxury items can be more expensive in Belize due to import duties and transportation costs. However, by embracing a local lifestyle and taking advantage of the abundance of fresh produce and locally sourced products, you can easily live comfortably on a budget. Expat insights, tips for Belizean living from those in the know. To truly understand the ins and outs of living in Belize, who better to ask than expats who have already made the leap? Here are some valuable insights and tips from those who call this tropical paradise home. Embrace the slower pace of life, advises Sarah, a Canadian expat who has been living in Belize for 5 years. Things move a little slower here, and that's part of the charm. Don't expect things to happen overnight, and be prepared to go with the flow. Learn some basic Spanish, suggests John, a retired American living in Corozal. While English is the official language, many locals speak Spanish as their first language. Knowing a few basic phrases will go a long way in building relationships and navigating daily life. Take advantage of the abundance of fresh produce, recommends Maria, a British expat who runs a small guest house in Cayo. Local markets are a treasure trove of affordable and delicious fruits, vegetables, and seafood. Eating locally is not only healthier, but also much easier on your wallet. The Belizean dream, embracing the laid-back lifestyle. Life in Belize is all about embracing the simple pleasures. It's about waking up to the sound of waves crashing on the shore, feeling the warm sand between your toes, and taking the time to savor a cup of freshly brewed Belizean coffee. It's about disconnecting from the hustle and bustle of modern life and reconnecting with nature's rhythm. Imagine spending your days exploring ancient Mayan ruins, snorkeling in crystal-clear waters teeming with marine life, or simply relaxing in a hammock with a good book. Picture yourself enjoying delicious meals made with fresh, local ingredients, sharing stories with friendly locals, and learning about the country's rich culture and history. In Belize, you'll find a sense of community that's hard to come by in many other parts of the world. People are warm, welcoming, and always willing to lend a helping hand. Whether you're chatting with your neighbors at the local market or sharing a Belizean beer with fellow expats at a beach bar, you'll quickly feel like you belong. Conclusion: is Belize your next home? Belize offers a unique blend of affordability, natural beauty, and cultural richness that's hard to resist. From its pristine beaches and lush rainforests to its ancient Mayan ruins and vibrant marine life, there's something for everyone in this Central American gem, and with a lower cost of living than many other popular destinations in the region, it's possible to live comfortably on a budget. And of course, like any destination, Belize has its pros and cons. While the laid-back lifestyle and friendly locals are a major draw for many expats, the slower pace of life and limited job opportunities may not be for everyone. It's important to weigh the potential challenges against the many benefits before making a decision. If you're seeking an affordable and adventurous place to call home, a place where you can escape the ordinary and embrace a simpler way of life, then Belize might just be the perfect fit. So why not pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and discover the magic of Belize for yourself?